myself. Somebody that I sat with and discussed this with, he says, look, Najatu, you are trying to choose between the devil and the dipsy. I said, yes, absolutely. But I'd rather go with the dipsy. If Allah helps me, I'll be like Jonah. As Jonah was 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of the fish, God Almighty delivered him, he will deliver me. But there is no winning with the devil. In this case, Asiwaju is the devil. There is no winning. Because you cannot relate to a person that has lost it upstairs. If he is physically unfit and he is mentally okay, we can manage. At least you know you can hold him accountable. But in this case, you know that those hangers on are only pushing him, knowing that he cannot do it, and they will be the beneficiaries. They will be, he's just there like an idol. And you just, they will be, his wife will be doing the ruling. She will rule over the country. And the other hangers on, they even hate Aswaju, as far as I'm concerned. Because you cannot push somebody that is ill mentally into a position of leadership. What sort of people are we? This thing will come back and consume every single one of us.
And create wonders. Yeah, it's a successful, again, a town hall, different from bad blue, Bulaba.
Thank you so much. Welcome to Politics Today with your brother Israel Great. Nigeria is in great danger. Nigeria is moving on a path that leads to total destruction. It's unfortunate that we have come to the point in our history when a nation like Nigeria is without elder statesmen, no opinion leaders, no nationalists anymore. And you start wondering, how come men like Goodluck Jonathan will keep silent in time like this, when men like Abdullah Abubakar will pretend as if they are not in Nigeria? How come it's as if Babangida is not in Nigeria? Where is Olusegun Obasanjo? Nigeria is in great danger. Nigeria is on a path that will destroy everybody. There may be no future if nothing is done. Because we have been compromised in one way or the other. Institutions have collapsed. The capacity to speak the truth is not there anymore. Men want to be diplomatic. Government is asking Nigerians to accept the verdict of the election, the presidential election tribunal. Whatever be their verdict. This is time we are hearing his voice. Of all the rigging, of all the manipulation that took place, the ethnic profiling, we did not hear him speak. But the burning issue, we will fail to pay attention to it. There is a burning issue. The person, Mahmoud Yakubu, gave certificate of return. Alhaji Ahmed Bola Tinubu. His mental health, his state of health. Every Dick Tom and Harry knows Tinubu is not just sick, but very, very sick. We know that. And you see, if you want to hold a public office, there is nothing secret about you anymore. Nigerians are entitled to have a look at the medical record of Tinubu. We are entitled to it. Tinubu should go for medical examination. Let us know if he has the capacity for the office of a president. Everything points to the contrary. And men who should speak up are silent in time like this. It's so sad. You are undermining the nation You are working against Nigeria that have helped you, that brought you to limelight. If you can't speak and stand for the national unity of Nigeria and stand for the progress of Nigeria in times like this, it can just be interpreted to mean wickedness. The health status of Tinubu needs to be thoroughly examined. We need to know. Everything points to the fact that Tinubu is sick. He just came back to Nigeria and told us, I'm healthy. Do you need to tell us you are healthy? If somebody is healthy, do you need to tell people you are healthy? Because you know there's a problem. If somebody is going for surgery or undergoing one health challenge or the other, why keeping it secret? The question is, does Tinubu have the mental capacity for the office of a president? We already know the answer. We already know the answer. Those who had encountered Tinubu one-on-one are coming up with damning results. And we are challenging those around Tinubu who are pushing him, who hates him, because we are the people that love Tinubu. We want him to leave. And we know that they are pushing him and creating problem for him. We want him to leave. We love him more than those family members and those hang-on who just want money, who want to use Tinubu to do business, to hold position, to become mafias, cabals. Take over the oil sector, take over this, borrow money, squander in the name of Tinubu as president. That's what they are looking for. Different cabals. They know the man with serious health challenge. The man should rest. The man should be taken care of. He should not be dragged here and there. Elder statesmen, if you people still exist, please speak up. Religious leaders, speak up. Traditional institutions, speak up. Don't be afraid. Speak up. It's an act of criminal wickedness to be silent in time like this. Speak up. How can you hand over a sick nation to a man whose condition is worse than that of the nation? And we are preparing. We are preparing for swearing in. If Tinubu is sworn in as president and files are brought to his table, can Tinubu sit down 3 hours reading memos and minuting, giving instruction on what needs to be done? Can Tinubu sit down in a meeting for 2 hours and make useful contribution? If it's possible, Tinubu will have sat with the media and grant interview for at least 30 minutes. Let him come out and sit without anybody standing at his back to tell him what to say. Let him come out and stay on his own, and let there be a phone-in program. Let people ask him questions. You will know whether Tinubu is mentally equipped for the office of the president. Let him take the challenge and come out and for public interrogation. Let him face the media and answer questions for the good of Nigeria. A sick nation to a man whose condition is worse than that of the nation. Where are we heading to? Who will be our president? Is it the people running around him? Are they the people that will be president? So you swear one man in to hold position for others? No, now. The state of the nation requires a man with capacity, a man well equipped mentally, physically, and otherwise. The most important is the mental health. Everybody should speak up. What is going on will put all of us in great danger. A situation where you have a leader you do not know. A situation where people will be giving order, counter order here and there. We had of shooting in Asorok some time ago. People struggling for position. People struggling for control. That was what led to shooting. It's the same struggle for control that made the wife of the president to be living in Dubai while the husband is in Nigeria. What type of presidency are we going to have under Tinubu? Let us begin to think now. We should be proactive. We should not be creating problems. Those who know the situation had already spoken up that Tinubu's mental health is a problem. It will be a threat to every Nigerian. Let this issue not be swept under the carpet. Let us take a stand for the good of generations yet unborn who have suffered enough for the past 8 years. It has been a tale of woe. A gang that just want to borrow money and squander, borrow money and squander. That's what has been happening for the past 8 years. Treasury looting. We can't continue this way. Speak up to save life. Speak up to save Nigeria. Subscribe to this and be part of what God is doing. Let's speak truth to power for the good of all. Thank you and God bless you.